For the position of Program Quality Director, nominated candidate Anirudh B. Would you like to begin with an opening statement or shall we proceed directly to the questions?
We can proceed to the questions.
What's your strategy for embedding quality consciousness into every level of district leadership?
Right. Greetings to all the members and the leaders here. The first ever strategy I always believe is to build the trust among every leaders and every members in the district. As a leader, the best quality when you want to become a successful is to have a proper trust and make sure that as a district leader, you have to be there for your leaders to support at any point of a time. So my biggest strategy as a program quality director would be to build each and every member the trust on what district leadership is ready to support. So that's what the biggest strength of mine, and that would be the biggest strategy I would say, which is very, very important as a leader to pursue in their journey.
Will you ensure newly chartered clubs are engaged well with Toastmasters program and districts?
Right. It's not just about starting a new club. It's very, very important. It's a commitment for members to give a life through Toastmasters. This year, we have chartered 17 clubs, not just as a Toastmasters club, but also a commitment of another member who is entering into Toastmasters. We appoint a mentor for every club, and it's important to have a mentor for another mentor, right? That's where the first 6 months of every club decides the life of the rest of the term in Toastmasters. So it's not about just building a club, but it's about how you nurture in the first 6 months. That will be the deciding factor of the life of each and every Toastmasters club built within the district. And I'm sure that this year, whatever the clubs that have been done was with all the purpose and with all the commitments and with all the readiness to succeed in the Toastmasters journey to have a sustainable district in the future.
What changes and improvements would you bring to contests and learning experience?
Great. Contest is something where it is decided based on the voting judge and the chief judge. We always wanted to see how we can change the perception of a voting judge and a chief judge. That eventually changes the perception when they have been putting a ballot for a particular contestant. We wanted to see what is the best way we can empower each and every voting judge to make sure that they go back to any contest when they're putting a ballot, they do with all the due diligence without any halo effect. For which I wanted to create a workshop in a multiple ways where we put a multiple world championship video and make sure that every judges changes their perception towards the judging, and from the club level till the district level, each and every club needs to have a proper trained judges and make sure that when they go as a voting judge, they should just keep in mind as a contestant, not beyond a contestant, as a friend or as a person who know each other. That will elevate the quality of the contest, and that will also make sure that each and every level, when one contestant is moving from one stage to next stage, the quality of the contestant will be evolved and empowered.
New members leave within 6 months at a high rate. What systemic issue do you investigate?
The primary issue is within the club where the members are not having the belief of what Toastmasters is giving. As an every executive committee member and also every member need to take a member as a co-person to make sure that they just don't travel, but also they take another person to travel together. That's where the growth happens, and that's where it makes people to live in Toastmasters for so long. It's not just about adding the members within the club, but also it's very, very important to assign a proper mentor, give the quality meeting, give the opportunity in the club where the members can showcase what they wanted out of Toastmasters. And as an executive committee member, the moment when a member is coming inside Toastmasters, it's very, very important to understand what goal is all about. To conclude my speech, I would say that here I'm not there to just see as a candidate. but a person who is ready to travel with each and every member of the district to bring the program quality to a greater height. If you are ready to travel with me for the last 10 years, I'm here for you to give a beautiful journey of what Toastmasters is all about.
Thank you for your responses. You may now leave the meeting.